Here we are, yet again. BP crew, that is.
Harry Potter 9.
Watch along. This was actually would be probably considered more of a Harry Potter prequel. I'm Jake.
Robert. Leon.
I'm also Leon. I'm also Leon. I'm also Scott. All right. Enough from the peanut gallery.
That's racist.
Is it?
Yeah.
Against peanuts?
No.
I said penis gallery.
Not racist.
Fun. With all that being said, today we will be doing the 1900s classic Robo Joxs. I'm assuming early 80s? 1980s classic?
I think it's like turn of the
We'll call it 1980s classic. Robo Joxs. I want to say I've seen this because I remember some sort of penis saw, but I don't have a lot of those. I don't have a lot of memories attached to it.
89.
No way.
Correct.
There's no way. All right. So be it.
That's why it's all stop motion puppetry.
Oh, okay. It was cutting edge at the time, I'm sure.
Sure.
So, to sync this audio track up to your copy of Robo Joxs, we're watching it free on YouTube.
We could change it to A Quiet Place.
Simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Robo Joxs, day one, at roughly the 9-second mark when the MGM logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track.
That was damn.
You will be all synced up. So again, pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Robo Joxs, and roughly the 9-second mark when the MGM logo fades, restart this audio track and you will be all good to go. So go ahead and pause. In 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back. Slow instrumental music playing. Empire Pictures presents. I did both the subtitles and the opening card.
It's doing Burton film.
You're not doing it right.
Robot Joxs.
Is it Robot Joxs? I thought it was Robo Joxs.
It was marketed for a little while as Robo, I think, and then they changed it.
I always thought it was Robo Joxs.
One of them Mandelas, huh?
They talk about it in some of the other reviews.
I like mine better. All right. Well, that's good. It'd be unfortunate if anybody started Warren, but no, it's illegal.
Russia. Actually,
I think if I remember correctly, they're fighting over the only free part of
Russia,
America, or the world that's left, and that's Alaska or something like that. It seems weird that they leave so many of these out. Oh, do you think it's like a big battle royale where they got like a robot from each country out here fighting or whatever? And then this is about the last two?
No, I think these two just rockied it and knocked each other out. Oh, maybe not. If there's still one standing, obviously.
You think he's in a Robo Jock too? The referee Robo Jock? That'd be great.
he yields. Okay. So he brought that boot up unnaturally high. Unnecessarily high. He didn't need to do that.
It's true.
Still on a 4x3 television. Jesus. He's the best of what's left, at least, probably.
Whoa! Inuit.
This was a simpler time.
Hercules.
Hey,
Hey, I'm from there.
all right. Where'd you get that big fake scarf from? This is my kind of training. All right, you 12, attack me.
Make sure you kick over my head and don't attack unless I'm looking at you.
Also, these translate into robot fighting.
Well, they do pilot it by like walking around and stuff.
I don't remember. Did they really?
Yeah. That you didn't see the Russian
Treadmill?
guy stomping around and such? He just beat up 6 guys, including you. What are you going to do against him by yourself? I guess he's doing pretty good. It's harder to fight one guy than 6.
Yeah. It's the giant fighting technique from Princess Bride.
What did he just
Spin on
tear?
it.
You should have hit him a couple times while he was on the ground. Really rocked his block.
Is he just now noticing her?
That guy can really take a punch. Oh.
Oh yeah, she's wonderful looking.
Not from that angle.
Tubies.
Something about them being grown or something? They're like clone people?
Alright, yeah. There you go.
Then how come I just beat up 6 of them? This is another movie we probably weren't supposed to watch in such high def.
I don't know. I'd bang her.
She doesn't seem very powerful to me.
That's...
Oh, she wants him to beat off into a thing?
Want to give me a hand?
Oh, they're going to clone him.
Sexual harassment in the workplace.
How do you know I was talking about you?
They have eyes in the back of their head. It's part of that superior warrior thing.
Because he's Asian. Just in case you didn't pick up on it.
I'm from Ohio. He records, he controls the Robo.
Name's Tex. I'm from New Mexico.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I hit those 7 keys and
What boy? Oh,
He's like 30 or 40.
he probably closer to 40. He really looked like he was on in years.
oh no.
So what are they like, precepting him? Plugging his ass into the computer? What's happening here?
Guessing they're calibrating like the movement so it feels natural when you're in the robot. That was funny.
Prenatal.
That guy looks familiar.
Do we have an invalid president in the future?
I think he's got a voice box or something. Alexander was 0 to 0 odds. Did you see that?
Why did he get half? Why would he even think that he gets half of it?
They just have to fill time.
What?
I like how the Umbrella Corporation's still around and doing very well in the future, it seems.
But that's like me winning the lottery and then you were just expecting half of it.
I think he meant more like, so you spend 50, I'll give you 25 for half.
Go spend your own 25.
Yeah.
It's funner this way. Wait, crash and burn? That's not what you want to tell somebody. Oh, it's like break a leg or something. Do people still say stupid stuff like
I
that?
don't know. I thought break a leg was like just wishing somebody ill.
It seems that way. That's how you wish stage actors good luck. Because apparently it's bad luck to say good luck.
Yeah.
Well, it's opposite day.
I prefer the old die in a fire.
Optimus Prime.
This seems like an underused genre. The giant robot guy fighting other
You think
giant
so?
robot guys.
I mean, I guess what? Pacific Rim. That's it?
Kind of.
Evangelion. I guess there's a lot of like Gundam and stuff on
Yeah,
that
but
side.
for American movies.
Yeah. Those old Exo Squad cartoons.
Movies.
I'm reaching deep. Give me a break. Which probably wasn't even American.
You just sexually harassed him.
Apparently it was a simpler time. You should like sniff his fingers after. Because that was like right in the crack.
Okay, I get the first time you did it, let's say by accident. You touched my asshole. Fine. What about the other 4 takes?
Why do you keep doing it? Alright, let's see what we got.
He slipped a finger.
Alright, here we go. Let's see him Robo jog it up.
Huh?
You just taking the call on your robot?
Wow, just like on stage. I don't know. It seems like if he wished all the 9 people before him crash and burn and they all died horrible deaths.
You got it, boss.
Maybe try something different.
The Robo Joxs from Evangelion are so much cooler. Giant cloned versions of their mothers in weird armor.
I like them both ways. The big fucking mech warrior type suits are cool too.
Is that tread on the back of that?
Looks like it.
Doesn't it?
Maybe it's like a saw or something.
On his leg. A leg saw, super effective.
You like mule kick him.
Back that ass up into him.
There you go. There's a lot of ass play in this. Listen to that crowd. I would not watch. Look how close they are.
COVID times.
It's probably why this movie got so popular. This was like pre-COVID. COVID. Spanish fever. COVID. Alright, the hands move pretty quick. Legs kind of suck though.
He's got a bum leg. Or 2 bum legs, I don't know.
That's not what that's called, but okay. Okay, let's see how it looks. Alright, they're a little slow.
On your right arm, you have a big fuck-all cannon. It'll destroy the other person with a single shot.
Yeah, okay. Target, lasers, enemy, cockpit. Alright, I beat him. I can't believe he didn't have lasers. That was great.
It seems like they should be carrying some sort of giant weapon.
Well, for arena battles, you go like grenades. Area effect, high damage. You don't get a lot, but since you're only fighting one enemy, it's only like, 20 shots or something, but you'll be fine. No, why didn't I already target him?
Oh, it was moving with his hand. The robot should have gone like this.
Yeah.
It would have.
You might have to be depressing a button for your arm to be registered at any given point.
Nut shot, nut shot, nut shot.
What are those sound effects? We
Sure.
almost died.
G.I. Joe was really popular at the time.
Okay.
What button was it again?
It's the pickle. Cockpit.
Oh, he also had cream lasers.
Oh, shit. They're in giant robot suits. Does that even count?
So that's what they do? They trade 1 round of missiles, 1 round of lasers, and then into it?
I guess. They get to do some range damage, get pretty fucked up, and then whatever's left, they just hand to hand. Pull out a little robot knife. That's a pretty high kick.
That would be so off balance.
And he's dead.
That guy placed his bet right before the match.
What a pussy.
Yeah, he's already dead. Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of force. The thing weighs 100 million tons. It's like a battleship falling over. It'd be like a bomb going off.
Plus, they're not really secured in any position. So they're just flopping around inside that cockpit. So much for disabled ranger weaponry.
You can see the strings.
The thing that surely happened a dozen times before happened again.
Why are they so close? Imagine going and watching the thing and then be mad when a robot fell on you. You could have watched it on TV.
That didn't work out well.
Why did you do this?
How did he sustain burns?
That's what I was gonna say. Why was he on fire? Like, when did that happen?
He's lighting a cigarette as the thing crashed on him.
I actually like this. This is pretty news-like, where he's just the announcer, the newsman's just imposed over the carnage.
Yeah.
It was a hand. Judges?
How was it not a long-range weapon?
Because it was a fist.
What?
Looks like he's kissing his shoulder.
I give you a dead. What do you say?
I'm not fighting. Fight him in real life. Why do they have Robot Joxs? Why not just make the guys fight? Wouldn't it be better to see them go at each other with like rusty hooks or something?
Gotta be cheaper and more exciting.
Right?
I don't know about more exciting. I think I'd rather see some
Yeah,
robots.
big robot fights, but watching two guys really just tear at each other.
I'd rather watch two robots move at 1 mile per hour and slowly meander into combat.
I don't know. I watch a lot of I can't even remember the name of the show where they fight. The robots fight robots,
I think that's
battle
right.
bots, something like that. I forget what it's called. But they
Robot
play
Joxs?
No, it's like Robot Joxs, but they're no people inside. They're like remote control, and it's crazy. And none of them look like people. They're all just two wheels with a big blade that spins really fast, and that's like the robot monster.
I know what you're talking about.
It's called Robot Fights.
I don't think that's
Battle
what it
bots.
is.
It's called Battle Bots.
That's exactly what it is, and it's awful. There's that stupid one that all it does is flip the opponent.
Yeah, because if you can knock it on its back and it can't move for 10 seconds or something, the match is over.
We'll give you $10 million. I'm in.
The Wall of Jed. What is with this music? What the fuck?
It's future disco.
These Umbrella Corporation people really like to party, huh?
They work hard and they play hard.
So it looks like this is some sort of whorehouse. That looks like a hooker if I ever saw one. Oh, you gotta pay before you can kiss them.
Ew, you don't kiss them.
No, you can. You just gotta pay extra.
Yeah. Okay, whack.
And they took him out back and beat the shit out of him.
And you brought a kid? You couldn't bring kids into something like that.
Not unattended. Kids can't sign contracts like that. They have to get their parents to do it.
No shit. A lot of people.
Yeah. Vodka.
Is
I like how this dude's in the same bar. Just that's ballsy.
How does he get the whole bottle of fucking vodka?
Baby. Yeah, he touched him first. He's so much stronger than the other guy. Holy crap. Take the Chinese flag off your forehead before you speak to me.
I just
I
got
think it's the Japanese flag.
Is it?
For some reason, I would say the Chinese flag's red.
Oh, yeah,
Red
you're
gold
right.
or something
You're
like
It
right.
is a Japanese flag. I still knew it. Robert. And then.
Yeah, it's the Russian guy who made that mistake. That wasn't me. That was in character.
that. He pushed his own teammate. God, look at that film grade. Jesus. It's like a filter.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I put that on my phone sometimes. Make it look old and shitty. That's what the filter's called.
I miss when even bad movies like this would film. That's great.
Well, they didn't have a choice back in the day, right?
At a certain point, you could have gone VHS.
Oh, okay. What's the difference between VHS and film?
Film is much higher quality.
Oh, it's not magnets.
Yeah.
I don't know how VHS works.
Whoa.
Checking out the Tubi. No, you did that yourself.
Whoa.
That's why you shouldn't be mixing so many liquors.
He did have 10 drinks.
I've had 10 drinks. Why'd I crawl under the table to do that?
She's already seen him naked.
She helped him get naked and then studied his body. She doesn't understand like normal human interactions or whatever because she's like too grown. She's probably only like a few months old.
You should just start masturbating. You know, usually people give you a hand when you do this. Really?
Is it that easy to make coffee?
Wave of the future.
I get that a lot.
There's nothing special about your body?
Yeah. People are always like, there's nothing special about your body.
And you're like, well, it feels different.
Who says that? Now you get it. No. They breed it out of us. I was grown in a tube, remember?
Ah!
Well, yes. Right? Your zipper's awfully close there. But he's nowhere in underwear. So it's like every step he took would be like sandpaper on his penis.
Are you complaining that somebody's not wearing underwear?
There's not with a zipper. Look at that zipper. That zipper literally wraps around his penis.
Just because your onesie, is made of jersey material.
Exactly. You're not going to get zipper burn on your penis.
She's aggressively not nice looking.
I don't like the hair either.
I don't like the eyebrows, the hair.
She's taller than him.
She doesn't have any redeeming qualities. She's got no boobs. She's got no butt.
That haircut's not helping anything.
She's got a pretty skin color, though.
Okay.
Like sort of the Halle Berry shade.
I like that rat's tail. It's really starting to grow on me.
Yeah, we've been trying to get you to cut it for a while.
For a movie about giant fighting robots, it's pretty boring. Huh? Can you get my zipper?
Just barely.
You could do sex stuff. Why is there so much man ass in this?
I heard she kind of got a nice butt.
Alright.
Sporty, very small. Just
Sporty?
can't tell it's...
Did you say sporty?
Yeah.
All right. That's a good
That's
a good description.
how you would define that body, yeah. She's literally an athlete.
No.
No.
Well, I don't know. All the guys on the crew were saying it and shit. Yet they were saying it to you.
Oh, fancy. Look at the emissions coming off that thing. No wonder everybody's got to wear a mask.
Why do you think there's some weird 8-pointed star?
Yeah, it's probably just the manufacturer's logo. It's like the Chrysler.
Nice tiny key. Be hard to lose that.
Yeah, especially since you got to plug it in so often, I'm sure.
Prenatal.
Look at that baby's head's bigger than hers. The fuck? Somebody's definitely got a type, huh? How dare they? Coward.
Coward. Coward.
I do like in the background you could hear like either people shouting or children playing or something.
Yeah, it sounded like some woman screaming at first.
Yeah.
Screaming at her children.
It just adds a little to the world.
Gee, put both headphones on. Listen to all the noise. It just died out.
As soon as you said that.
Yeah, I think the kids are playing like video games or something.
There's a little robot back there. Oh, I didn't see him.
Oh, what's the point of the glass walls, Dad, if you can't just notice things?
Why would you put the computer with your back to the doors? That seems...
What are you doing in there? Ah, fuck!
Are you looking at porn? No, I can see you clearly are.
I was watching you before I interrupted. Talking about glass houses, huh?
Yeah, they shouldn't throw stones.
Would you like to play a game?
Coward.
Yeah. Is that hot dog floating in chili? I've eaten worse.
They call it hot dog sauce.
Hot
That's
dog
it?
sauce doesn't have beans in it.
No, some regions, all chili, they just call hot dog sauce, even if you're not eating it with hot dogs. So they'll be like, we're having grilled cheese with hot dog sauce.
Well, grilled cheese sounds good.
I know. I was hoping you guys were making chili and not the soup.
Yeah, I hope for stuff like that all the time. They were on the very first rung. I slipped. This is how you train robot warriors. Robot Joxs, so to speak.
To what end? How does this help them do anything?
Yeah, none of the things make any sense. Or at least in Ender's Game, by the end you understand why they did all this shit.
Why is it vibrating like that?
It's just to distract them.
But I'm just a girl.
That was what determined who got to fight? Holy shit.
It's a girl!
A Muslim girl. She's got her hijab on.
You had a conversation with your nephew about sexism?
Girls are like that.
Yeah. Just like a very
Girls are
pro-sexism.
stupid. You killed 300 of them.
300. I can't let a girl fight.
It seems like something that would be a little dangerous.
Well, I mean, the engineers would have to know what they're doing to build something, right?
Well, not the engineers who installed it, he said.
That's true.
Okay.
Unless it's one of the engineers who like, builds it.
Yeah, I installed some crazy thing.
Whoa!
Had a focusing laser, so it's a kind of laser, I assume.
He's from Ohio.
He spent time in them internment camps. Can't be all innocent.
So, you remember you were asking about that weird star logo that was on his car? He's got a patch with that star logo, too. Oh, there you go. There's that logo.
It's all over the place.
Oh, that must be the America logo.
Well, they call them like new cons, the new Confederates, the Russians at least, right?
Oh, okay. Why would you get yourself so worn out like a day before the fight?
I thought he was doing the robot.
Pre-fight night victory drinks, woo! He's still got the goddamn bandage on his head.
This whole thing takes place over a week. Remember? Because they said in 1 week.
Oh, that's true.
They literally pulled him out of the wreckage and took him to the trial, you know? I did it for you.
I did it for watching you.
This fucker again?
Thank you for being a friend.
Beer doesn't curdle.
Blah, blah.
Blah.
So they do wear the jackets over their overalls. So he's wearing a onesie underneath that jacket.
Also, like, it's also kind of backwards. No way a tank-treaded version wouldn't be better in so many ways.
It'd probably be quicker. It would definitely have more capacity.
Yeah,
It'd be a lot more stable. Yeah.
Able to handle more types of terrain. Considering how slow these things' feet move.
He's going to say something racist.
That was the slowest disarming I've ever seen.
He bruised really quickly.
Blam.
Ancient Japanese proverb.
Is he crying? There's no crying in Robot Joxs.
Okay. Really quiet gun, huh?
Yeah, also a weird spot for the blood splatter. Why the fake out? Even in the end, the Asian guy was like, "No, don't do it, please. I like you too much."
Comrade.
And then he shot himself in the center of the forehead, as is natural.
2 shots to the back of the head.
This is all still being recorded.
It seems like there would always be cameras. Even in today's society, there's cameras everywhere.
Well, today's probably a lot more than back then. But yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, this is supposed to be the future.
Yeah, well, I know, but in the 1989 future, they didn't even know cell phones were going to be a thing or cameras existed.
With flying cars, they did.
Well, giant robots. Okay, that's fair.
You know, this is a 35-year-old movie.
That's insane. Most of the movies we watch are older than me anyway.
Well, this is Robert's favorite movie, so... My vagina! Is it actually going to be her vagina?
I haven't seen it. Oh. It's a hot glue gun? Oh, you glued me.
Right in the spine? Why? Ah. Sleep. Blah.
Come ready, chap. Because he's like an addict.
Lisa texted me. I'll be on later, but I have to walk my dog from 6 to 9.
Dude.
Did he just break the set? Is that just like the set? Or is that like... his apartment?
They're room dividers into other parts of his own apartment.
She's going for the kill right there.
He's already sedated and still winning the fight.
And has a knife now?
No, he just looks like that. Everybody's older than you. You're like 2.
Titty grab.
I was going to say titty twister.
I'll show you, old bitch. We get my Viagra.
Get you pregnant, girl.
All right, the nuts. Did she do that with her vagina?
I think so.
I like the sound effects.
And now there's no way out of that guy's room.
It's the future. Fuck off. He's a lot taller than normal.
What?
I'm Jason Statham, I am.
Shine your boobs, governor.
At least we know it's not just Americans and that one Japanese man who's from Ohio.
So the guy's gonna grab his ass and be like, "That's not him."
I know that ass from anywhere.
Or she's gonna punch him.
What the fuck?
I told you.
I can't believe he called that.
Yeah.
Did you remember that?
No.
Well, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. This is your favorite movie. That you would pretend like that surprised you.
I'm so surprised. He should have like sniffed his fingers again. That's not Achilles. She completely fucks this guy's life up. He's gonna like die in his room, starve to death. So apparently it's not a room divider.
What is it dividing? That's just extra space you could have for your house.
I think that's where the lights come from.
What? That's stupid. I can fly my car.
Oh, hey. I like how they never show the whole car in one thing, because you don't want to see the forklift or whatever that's like moving it around.
It's like, fuck is this, Pac-Man?
It's the future.
The future.
That's his key, right?
Yeah.
Okay, put it in first, which apparently turns it to the left.
How scary it is that you can intentionally do this.
How easy it is.
Why wouldn't he just kick through the wall?
Why wouldn't the car just be like, no, I can't run into a building?
She kicked through the wall.
I assume
he punched through the wall.
Doesn't live on the first floor. So he needs the car to change elevation or something. I don't know. He can't just access the hallway.
Yeah, thanks. My boy. She's just a kid. Leave her alone.
Just no.
So they're just going to start the match an hour early?
No.
This is where that training is going to come in handy. The robot's going to
It's gonna like climb
crawl
up
its
there.
way out.
It's gonna like burn its hand, and it's gonna get all slippery. You trained me since birth.
She's destroying millions of dollars worth of equipment here.
Yeah, the infrastructure for their whole fighting robot, what have you.
She is climbing. Oh my god.
The skills we gave her. That was unexpected. I'm surprised they didn't do more stuff like that. Like Power Rangers style, put them in the big funny suits. Hey, these judges are pretty hardcore. Here we go.
Why wouldn't they... training inside of one of these robots would have been good training.
I'm sure they have simulations or second unit stuff, maybe.
Oh, that's just what they didn't show on screen?
They've been training her since birth. It can't all... The jar. It can't all just... Keep going. It can't all just be... what do you call it? Jungle gyms and fucking back massages.
It literally was.
The fucking sun?
You can't miss it. Gold star. Oh my god.
Not in front of the doctor.
Yeah, why the old lady reaction shot?
Shoot him.
I knew it. I knew he was going to say something racist. Crash and burn.
What? What the? Ah!
How was he able to yell so much longer than he fell? What are you looking at me for? I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Achilles the coward strikes again.
This person I didn't kill, I swear.
It's not like fuel's ever really been an issue in any other fight.
Oh, it's so bright.
Oh, it's bright in
future.
the sun. No, you're just staring at the sun, you idiot. Put your visor down.
That's what the visor's for. What the hell's going on here?
I remember some sort of penis saw.
That's what I said.
Oh, this is it.
That doesn't look like a penis saw to me. It's playing like Godzilla music. And she's dead. And a bad shot on top of it all.
This is where that training would have really came in handy. How did they know it worked?
They don't.
It's not like the robot was screaming.
Quick, rush up on his ass and stomp him down. That was quite a jump. Robot punch!
That poor old woman!
Why is she still there? Alright, that's not too bad. That's a pretty good looking effect even.
She disarmed him.
Do robots have arms?
Yeah, it clearly had an arm.
Oh!
What is that gonna do? It's like going, just poking him.
No, they weigh 100 million tons. It actually doesn't look like it's doing much.
It should have had the finger out.
Do you not understand what this is, lady? What is all these spots on the screen? Is this just what film used to be like?
Oh yeah, I didn't notice it. That's just bad film. It's not on it anymore.
Oh, it must be that camera or something, maybe.
I don't know.
Is he hopping it back in his car? They're really getting some play out of this thing. It's actually super badass.
Oh,
Oh, I missed it. It looks so real.
I like how most of it was glass. That's kind of interesting. No blind spots or as few as possible. I like the weird urgency face he had going.
I mean, this seems like a pretty happy guy.
Mm-hmm.
he likes what he does.
All things being said, I bet he was a joy to be around if you weren't Robo Joxsing him.
Yeah, if you weren't his direct...
Enemy? It's all the vodka. He's probably just jovial and happy because he's drunk.
I can get behind that. That's usually why I'm pretty happy.
Oh, nipple.
Well, I mean... Yeah, okay.
What, taking advantage of an unconscious woman?
She kissed him. She's all unconscious. She came on to me.
He's bleeding out of the mouth.
Why didn't we just fly away? It would have been cooler if they were in their own robots.
No, if you continue, you'll be held in contempt. And then Jamaica will own Russia.
What? Wait, what happened? I missed it.
You were staring at the screen, you saw the same shit I saw.
I think that was just a bad cut or something, because there was something weird happening there. Uh-oh.
What is that thing doing? It like raised up both of its
Wait, is he breaking atmosphere? What is happening here?
Remember earlier when he was like, "Let him waste fuel," and he's like, "Ah, no, let's go to space."
Okay. They're gonna go, what? On the moon? What is happening? That's like a Tau suit. Did you see how small the head was?
What the fuck is going on?
He's taking the fight to Russia.
He's gonna nuke Russia.
So this got pretty Gundam. Surprisingly so. I'm coming for you, Achilles.
Oh yeah, go on, Achilles.
Yeah. Da.
Why did he grunt in frustration? Oh, fly-by-wire. I like it.
Because in space you can't hear.
Okay, that's pretty solid. Da.
Okay, now he's going to crash land? That sounds like Roxana Troy. Wait a minute. Isn't the rocket on his back?
What?
He's coming into state.
So he's dead?
You could probably take it for a few seconds. No, he's dead now for sure.
What did that do?
He got him pretty fucked up.
I'm gonna kick your ass! Flies to space, crash lands.
Runs away. Did they just come right back to where they were fighting before?
Somehow.
Apparently.
Yes. Oh, my robot's all fucked up. Oh, God.
He's missing a foot.
I've seen this before. It's like Karate Kid.
He does like the crane thing. Oh, it's like A Bug's Life. A lot of face acting in this, huh?
Do you think he was hoping for like an Oscar for this?
Yes. I think you don't do a movie.
Why is there all the origami shit in there? Is it just racism because of the Japanese guy?
He puts them on all the special buttons. It's code, so they do different things.
What is going on?
I...
Oh, tank mode.
There it is.
All right.
happening.
It's glorious.
I like how it also had its arms resting on its knees, and it looks like so comfortable.
He's so quick.
These treads are superior in every way. Do something back.
He's like, guys, watch this. He's veering slightly to the left.
He shot himself in the foot.
I know where his weakness is, the crotch.
He was just that easy, huh? How did he shoot himself in the foot then? I think I saw the Deathly Hollows on his Robo Joxs. Oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Huh. It's awfully small.
I thought it would have been bigger.
That is pretty small. I mean, it's a good size.
It's average.
He was really defiling that thing. This was a horrible idea. To be fair, he's all doped up. Serpentine.
I like his style, though.
Hey, it works. I think it's like anti-personnel guns.
Why would that help?
That wouldn't help. Stop running and lying down on the ground. So they were able to put whole new legs on this thing in less than a week?
I guess.
Well, what's your plan now, Achilles?
You haven't figured it out already?
He's going to hide in this until the other guy dies of old age?
No, he's gonna... I don't want to ruin the movie.
So this guy, the director of this, writer-director, his other movies are two body horror films.
Okay.
And then the rest that he's known for are the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen the first one. I used to love that when I was a kid. When the kid's like, it's 2.3 miles to get home. It's like, so start walking, bitch. You know, it's like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah. Also, lots of practical effects. In Honey, I
Yeah,
Shrunk the
there's
Kids.
almost completely practical effects. Even the green screen
Forced
stuff,
perspective. A lot of it is forced perspective.
practical effects, because they'll make giant things to make them look small.
Yeah. And they do a lot of the forced perspective, which I think is really kind of cool.
I'm agreeing with you. Right in the nuts. Huh.
That was shockingly well. Yeah.
He should have done the thumbs up thing, you know, like their little, what have you? Thumbs
This
up
one's
thing?
for you, Tex. I mean, no.
Oh, Fukujimi. I forget what the doctor's name was.
Morimoto. Wait, is that an Iron Chef?
Didn't
I think
see
that's
that
an Iron
coming.
Chef.
See? I bet you this is going to be a lot more exciting. Two guys ripping at each other with rusty hunks of metal.
How did you get out of that? Holy shit. Give up. Get a different piece of metal.
That's a pretty nice piece of metal.
Owie. This is worse than the robot fight.
Tried to joust him.
I know.
With jousting.
God damn it.
Whoa! He's pretty dodgy.
He's awfully brawly with one arm.
Yeah. I have longer arms.
Kirk style double punch.
I have 2 working arms, asshole. Throw the rock. It's a ranged weapon.
No, please. It almost feels like Robot Joxs should have been capitalized. I don't know.
It's not a proper noun. Is he going to club himself? Club.
Yeah, except he's going to go back to Mother Russia where he'll likely be executed or forced to be in a gulag for the rest of his life.
Probably executed. Public humiliation. No, what the fuck?
Bones. That's the...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm going to say that I had a lot of fun watching this movie. I will say that.
Alright, if I had to pick
Practical
one favorite
effects.
part, it'd be the fighting robots.
That brief space scene was brilliant. I loved it. Watching him fly up and then fly down.
Fly up, get his foot shot off, and then just crash land right where he started.
So
Yeah.
what was his plan? Like, what was the whole point of him doing that?
He's probably just all doped up on painkillers or whatever.
Oh, the sedative!
Yeah, remember he's
He
all
couldn't
trained
think
out.
right.
He doesn't know what he's doing. That's why he did so poorly in that fight.
Oh, Giuseppe. This is filmed in Italia.
Is it?
Look at all the names.
Luigi, Gino,
Antonio
Roberta,
Testa.
Gilda, Marizo, Sergio,
Viterio?
Tanino.
It's one of those spaghetti westerns,
Okay.
but with Robot Joxs.
Less spaghetti, too.
Well, I mean, one guy was wearing a cowboy hat.
I wonder if that was like a reference to, like, you know...
And they was calling him Tex and
It's
shit.
just a nod to it.
I don't like it.
He's actually a French actor that was all overdubbed.
It's him doing an accent.
I would say...
I just do the king.
I don't know. I Sue Fag. That's unfortunate.
All right, that's my least favorite part. That poor guy's name.
Girl? There's a boy named Sue and his last name is Fag. Oh my
That
god.
poor guy.
Oh my god, that is worse than a boy named Sue. Wow.
I can't wait to do the second one.
What? Is there a second Robot Joxs?
How is there not?
They're not really, no, there isn't.
There's got to be a second one.
No. Not really.
All right. We'll do a summer of giant robot fighting movies.
Pacific Rim?
Yeah, but we'll do the last one first.
Oh, Pacific Uprising? That's awful.
What are you going to do the first one?
That's better.
Is it though?
Yeah?
I don't know if I've ever actually seen it, to be honest with you. Not all the way through. I have trouble watching movies.
On this day, Bitcoin hit 100,000.
So what did that do to your shimmy or whatever?
I don't know.
Your shemamas?
The sequel that Stuart Gordon wanted to do would have had Achilles and Alexander teaming up to fight aliens.
Nice! That would have been great.
It would have been Pacific, not specific, Rim.
They would have brought Achilles out of the gulag, like you were talking about,
Yeah.
or whatever the Victor. I forget the whatever. His
Wow.
name is.
Bitcoin's at 102.
Damn. I'm glad we invested so heavily in Bitcoin all those years ago.
Well, I mean,
It really makes the rest of our lives that much easier.
you only have 100 coins of it, though.
I know.
Why we should have got a lot more.
Well,
And I say we because I'm entitled to half of yours.
yeah, right. Common law marriage and all.
Well, no, just like the guy who wanted half of the guy's ticket. Hey, that's half mine.
Oh, I already called it. No going back. No.
Son of a bitch.
Even with that the bare ass of the woman in the movie and all the violence, this is still a PG-rated movie.
Well, there wasn't very much. I guess they totally headshotted somebody.
And then crushed a bunch of people to death,
300 of them.
including implied dead children.
Yeah.
Oh no, actual. It showed people carrying dead children.
Good night.
On that note,